What's going on, guys? This is William, and we are going to look at another house today, an investment property that I just found on Zillow. I spent about 2 hours yesterday on Zillow. I actually went out and looked at another property. It was actually walking distance from my house. Pretty cool, right? I made an offer, and me and the seller couldn't quite meet eye to eye, and that's okay because just remember, it's a numbers game. And the agent called me and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, they didn't accept the offer." I'm like, "Hey, dude, that's okay. I've got another one in the pipeline I just found. When can we go look at it? I want to make another offer today." Literally offer on offer, back to back, multiple per day sometimes. And that's really the key to winning at real estate. Not being scared to make the offer and doing it again and again and again and again will bring you success. Because you got to remember, I may make 100 offers before I get one accepted, but the one that's accepted makes all the difference in the world. So the point of this video is, even though I spent hours on Zillow.com yesterday and Realtor.com, and I kind of ping-ponged all around, but I ended up on Zillow just because I like the interface. Nothing in particular. They're all good, right? And I spent hours on it, and then this morning, before I ate breakfast, I was back on Zillow.com and I checked the inventory. Sun's actually coming out for the first time in days. I'm now checking the inventory fresh early in the morning. And it's a good thing I did, because they said multiple offers already submitted, even though it was just listed last night, apparently after I got off. And these people that made the offers probably didn't even go in person to make them. So offers were already submitted yesterday. They're only giving me until 12:30 to look at this property. It is 11:45 right now, and I am 25 minutes away, okay? If you do the math, I might have 25 minutes maybe to look at this property and to get an offer submitted, because there's a deadline today that must be met. Even though it's hard to teach you as an investor to become very, very quick and proficient, proficiency is something that you learn over time. So even though I can walk in a property and literally walk in a room, walk the corners, make sure the foundation's flat, go outside, take a look at the AC, maybe poke my head in the attic with a flashlight, take a look up there, take a look at the roof, and I can do all that in like a ridiculous, shorter than you can eat lunch. I've already looked at a house, already made the offer, already told them possibly no contingencies, and it's just that. It is so emotionless as an investor, and that's very, very important. A lot of people, they think, buying a home or possibly an investment property, there might be some emotions involved, and they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Run your numbers, figure out where you need to be with some backup emergency funds, because you're probably going to use them, because I almost always do on every rehab I ever do. And just make the offer. Let them counter you, possibly, or let them tell you a flat no. But the sooner and faster they can tell you no, the sooner you know that you still have cash to deploy, and you can get back out there and make another offer that really matters and makes sense to you. Okay, I am less than a half a mile away from the house now, and I can already tell you that this house might have foundation problems, and I haven't even got to the house yet. So as I'm driving through the neighborhood, one of the things I'm looking for, besides the area and how well the neighborhood is kept up and the cars are driven, and what kind of amenities the house may or may not have, and how the fences look. The fences are a big one, by the way. Another thing I look at is on the outside walls that are facing the street that you can see as you drive by. Majority of the houses have light to severe foundation cracks in the brick walls, which tells me the soil in this area might not be the best soil you could be building a house on. However, here in North Texas, that is an issue. So I'm only about 0.3 miles away
1,000
from
feet,
the
turn
house.
right onto Lorraine Drive.
So, and I see some, some fences look okay, some look like they're falling down. A lot of these houses now I'm seeing have like hardy board sides. They don't have brick on the outside, so that's a little bit of a change. I gotta go around some construction here. I see boats in the driveway.
Lorraine Drive, then your destination will be on the left.
Oh boy. Sorry, it's like a one-way and there's two people coming down it. Okay, so we are coming up to the property. Holy cow. Okay, so this is a pretty hot property, apparently.
Destination is on the left.
Oh my gosh. It looks like a house party. I'm not even kidding. There's more Teslas and Porsches and Mercedes. This is an investor party. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the property, and I will be back. All right, guys, so just got back from doing a boots on the ground inspection on that property. I made some notes here, and, you know, one of the reasons why it's so important to look at properties in person is the two things that hit me on this particular property right off the bat. So the first thing you notice when you open the door, and you'll never ever see this in pictures because it's impossible for the most part, is it's a smoker's house. It's the first thing I noticed when I walk in. So I said, okay, I've got a budget for new carpet, possibly new paint, maybe cleaning out the ducts, the filters, that kind of thing, to hopefully get rid of the smoke smell in the house. Another thing, and this is more important than any, is on the tax roll it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was listed as a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. However, it is a 4-bedroom house. Now, as long as that property has a legal fourth bedroom and it's permitted, then you can go ahead and leave it, for that matter. So at that point, you know, if people are making blind offers and they don't have a lot of interior pictures, they may never know that that house actually has 4 bedrooms, 4 legal bedrooms. And when I say legal bedrooms, you know, every one of them has a closet, every one of them has a window and their own door kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a separate video that is going to be on the walkthrough inspection on this particular property, the notes I made along with some pictures. So be sure to check that out. I will link that in the description a few days after I post this. And other than that, guys, keep crushing it. If you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.
Cash